Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Day 4 of Inner Child Healing Workshop. So we're going to get a little more into the nitty-gritty here for the next 2 days. There's going to be some really deep healing, some deeper exercises, okay? So deep breath, and we're going to move into some vulnerability. So we're going to do some inner child healing, inner child healing journaling. Today, journal about your inner child. And there's a big list here. So describe what your childhood was like in one sentence. Was it generally happy, anxious, stressful, sad? Do you remember it? And the list goes on of all of the ways that you're going to journal. And I just really want you to lean into some of these questions. There's some powerful subconscious messages that happen when you're journaling, and allow any feelings that are going to come up. Vulnerability is your key to it's your superpower. I feel like it's my mantra right now. Vulnerability is your superpower. We are emotional beings before we're thinking beings. Thinking beings come second. We are emotional. We connect emotionally. Our subconscious mind is emotional. Everything to do with how we function is emotional first. So part of inner child healing is leaning into vulnerability. And when you're not used to that, when you've spent your whole life avoiding it because you've been hurt, it can feel really uncomfortable. And be careful not to say negative tags towards it. It's uncomfortable. You're feeling discomfort because the negative feelings are not bad. Anger and sadness and sorrow and grief, all of these feelings are not bad. They just are. They're emotions. So we really want to be conscious about what kind of energy we're attaching to these things. So get used to saying the word uncomfortable. I've been doing a lot of therapy and cognitive behavioral therapy with my therapist, and EMDR therapy, which has been really life changing over the last little while. And watching what I'm saying, because I do attach. I'm sliding down the slope. Okay, well, that's not really what's happening. So readjusting. So catch yourself if you're saying any of those negative things, and just find a better way to describe it. So lean into those feelings if you're having them. Give yourself permission over these few days to really lean into those feelings, because they need to come out in order for you to be deeply healed. And you're doing it in a controlled environment that's safe to allow and experience these things with others who are experiencing it as well. So don't be scared to really feel into these journal prompts. And you can take a picture, and it can be from far enough away that people can't read it if you want your privacy, or you can just post that you've done it. Whatever you feel called to. We really don't want to overstep boundaries with this, but we do want you still to use the accountability post in some way to indicate that you are following along. I will be taking a picture because I'm not scared to have you guys see how I'm feeling on the inside, because I know that we all feel it. We've all gone through some sort of trauma. We've all gone through something that has altered and taken away a little bit of our childhood. So we all are going to be leaning into discomfort and vulnerability and intense emotions. So I'm just gonna just lay it all out there because I'm ready. I'm ready because when we are bogged down with these negative emotions, and I don't want to say negative, I just don't even vibe with it anymore. When we're bogged down with these heavy, that's the word, not negative. Heavy is the word I was looking for to describe it. When we're bogged down with heavy emotions, we don't have space to get into the vibration of what it is that we're trying to receive. You just can't. You have too many things underneath that are going on that are affecting your subconscious mind. So if you've really been wanting to break out of a rut, this is going to be your key. Your emotional freedom is feeling them and setting them go, letting them go. You don't have to feel them in such a way that you grasp onto them and you allow it all day long. You really only need to be with your feelings a few minutes to properly acknowledge them and then release them and allow them, because it isn't anymore. As that's where, you know, trauma responses come, is the emotions and the energy is so locked in your body that when something triggers us, we instantly feel what we were feeling in that emotions or in that moment. So it's not even what's going on presently that's happening, and that's happening on a daily basis for a lot of us. So we need to allow that stuff to vent out and get out. And journaling is a really, really powerful way to create some healing. So that's the exercise for today. We've got, you know, a few little extras there. Give me some time with the chakra assessments as my gift to you guys. Give me some time to create them and tune into those, and I will make sure that you have them posted here in our group. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the chakra page. There will be a booking, so you don't need to do the booking. You're just going to get a visual. So you're going to go to the link to book your visual. So that's the actual chakra assessment. You're going to fill out the form and do your questionnaire, and I will show you where your energetics are at. So I almost guarantee a lot of you guys are going to have your root chakra a little bit off and your sacral, just because this is where we're ebbing and flowing, and a lot of this healing is going to happen. So give me a little bit of time, okay? Because they take me some time to go through the questionnaires and create your visuals. And then if you really feel called to, reach out to me and we can discuss how you can work on healing those chakras, because until your root chakra and your base chakras are healed, you're never going to be able to manifest properly, because you aren't going to feel safe in this world. So I have quite a few tips and tools for that if you want to connect. I'm always open for that. So have a great day, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.